Happy New Year to that 217.
Lily Mae, rest in peace, kept the streets. Uncle Mose, rest in peace, kept the streets. Mama Motley, rest in peace, kept the streets. Uncle Danny, rest in peace, kept the streets. Benny Marshall, rest in peace, kept the streets. For every loved one we done lost in these streets, I kept the streets. All my G's, rest in peace, I kept the streets. All the women, rest in peace.
Buying your crates have no limit. Every day is shipping, and I wanna know who in it. One day you're here on the planet, and the next day you ain't in it. Showing love to Lily Mae, cause I think the woman was with it. I ain't lying, I'm just fitted, and she always told me. 16, I had all the answers, and she showed me. She told me, you don't even understand the truth. You can't even handle the truth. I'm 34 and it be true. The second woman that told me people in the world don't care about you. They will use you, and they will do you. Yeah. And what about my Uncle Mose? Came through when my grandmother was all exposed. Couldn't take it, cause mama couldn't get it together. And daddy was a deadbeat, but it ain't last forever. My father true to the game, and I love him dearly. But I'm talking to the dead, and I hope they hear me.
Lily Mae, rest in peace, kept the streets. Uncle Mose, rest in peace, kept the streets. Mama Motley, rest in peace, kept the streets. Uncle Danny, rest in peace, kept the streets. Benny Marshall, rest in peace, kept the streets. For every loved one we done lost in these streets, I kept the streets. All my G's, rest in peace, I kept the streets. All the women, rest in peace.
And Mother Motley on Drexel was another thing. My Uncle Danny was going through things. My Uncle Danny was trying to change, man. But the streets it kept calling, and you know how the streets go when you're alcoholic. I remember times when I ran away from home. I was a kid having meltdowns. Mama Motley said I'm wrong. I told her as a child I would grow up and make songs, and she told me she disappointed cause her son is going wrong. He was raised better than that. See, that made me mad. And look at my school records as a child, that's why I was bad. My grandmother made me laugh. I'm all about the past, and I'm all about the future, and I'm all about the past. I'm talking to the dead.
Lily Mae, rest in peace, kept the streets. Uncle Mose, rest in peace, kept the streets. Mama Motley, rest in peace, kept the streets. Uncle Danny, rest in peace, kept the streets. Benny Marshall, rest in peace, kept the streets. For every loved one we done lost in these streets, I kept the streets. All my G's, rest in peace, I kept the streets. All the women, rest in peace.
And to my mama lay husband, rest in peace. Even though he died on the job of tragedy. 2006, I was living in a shelter. You took me to church, you really tried to help her. You said everybody's sin and it's in reaction, but change and didn't understand your own reaction. So when the problem come up again, your own reaction, go the other way and get satisfaction. I ain't lying, it always stayed in my mind. That's why I got a good job, I changed through the times. I still got my knucklehead ways, that's why I turned to Jesus to see the next day. Can't forget about my dear and can't should. If it wasn't for these people bringing closure in, I'm talking about my family no longer with us, but always in the heart, they always get us.
Lily Mae, rest in peace, kept the streets. Uncle Mose, rest in peace, kept the streets.
All my people, man.
Mama Motley, rest in peace, kept the
Friends,
streets.
loved ones, buddy
Uncle
Black.
Danny, rest in peace, kept the streets. Benny Marshall, rest in peace, kept the streets. For every loved one we done lost in these streets, I kept the
You listen to
streets.
this song, you lost.
All my G's, rest in peace, I kept the
They can
streets.
rest in peace too.
All the women, rest in peace.
Can't be sidetracked.